It's the morning after, and I'm feeling quite low today because the veneer, I've completely screwed it up. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this, but there's a ridge all the way down the middle, and there's quite a few air pockets that have sprung up. So it's complete disaster, really. Now I think what I did was use too much glue and didn't spread it evenly enough, and also the vacuum bag cheap thing that I used was obviously a complete pile of excrement. So I've got when I bought the veneer they sent 2 sets, so I've got another set, so I could try and get all this off with the router again probably, which would be a real pain, or I can try and resurrect this and see if there's any chance of it actually looking half okay. So I'm going to try and do that first, because it is my first body build after all, so I'm almost certain to screw a load of other stuff up as well. So I'm going to try and cut some slots down here and squeeze some glue in and clamp it, and then sand it down, and it should be able to be got to a stage where it looks sort of alright, and then I can just treat it as a test and get another body and try again. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, a day later, and I'm feeling slightly more enthusiastic about the whole thing, because the sticking down of these sticky up bits has worked reasonably well. Sorry I didn't video it, my technical expertise was exposed and the camera didn't record for some reason. So I sliced down here, stuck glue in with a bit of plastic and clamped it down, which seems to work pretty well. The next problem that I foresee having is that here where all the glue has dried, I have a feeling that the stain will not take, but at least it's a sort of browny colour, which is what I was going to stain it. Well, a sort of honey burst anyway. So all being well, I might get away with it. So we'll see. Next stage is sorting the template out. I've drawn around this template that I've printed out, and I now need to finish the edges of this MDF somehow and get it good enough to route it. So that'll be the next bit.